Welcome, returning and new subscribers. We have a message for you. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Lavela Fantera. This is the portal of the soul, honey. So if you are someone who is not ready to quantum leap and be in alignment with your soul's journey, my love, it's a pleasure seeing you, but this won't be the channel for you. Okay, if you want to hold on to the old stories, nah, love, this ain't it, honey. All right, but if you are in alignment to your soul's journey, and that is constantly shifting you from timeline to timeline at a rate that you can't even put your finger on or even determine the time, and time becomes more an illusion. You start becoming more in alignment to non-duality with the higher perspective and resonance of the duality, but in order for you to step into the non-duality of all that is. But welcome, my loves, welcome intuitive, all right? So let's see what the message is. Okay? Welcome, Bandera, Soul Fam, Alana. Yes, y'all. All right, let's see what the vibe is, because I wasn't intended to be on here right now. I was really about to go about my business, go get this workout in, bask in the sun. 63 degrees right now, so it's lit. You feel me? It's lit. So let's see. For those of you that are here during this live specifically, there's definitely a message in here for you. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Mama Universe, Papa Universe, I connect my heart and soul to your heart and soul, to all that is. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me, known and unknown. I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes. I sure am, honey. Okay. I sure am. Ashe, love. Let's see what we got. What's the message source? Spirit guides, higher self. What's the galactic signature of today? And what planetary hour are we? See here, we in Saturn's hour. Okay, for another 4 minutes, then we're going into Jupiter. All right, Saturn. Before I even look, okay, that's okay. We can look at the galactic signature. White spectral wind. The guidance of one's power by one's higher self. I dissolve in order to communicate. That's bringing order to the chaos, dissolving the situation. Dissolving the chaos in order to communicate. Saturn is saying dissolve the chaos in order to communicate. Releasing breath. Waiting to exhale. Okay, I seal the input of spirit with the spectral tone of liberation. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. That's the higher self. Okay, so let's see. 4:01 on the timer. Just as I read that, I'm having to switch decks. Okay. What message do you have? Do you want to go here? Let's start with a room first. Okay. All right. Saturn. 3 is going to be significant today. We have 3 more minutes. You have here Pisces, Awaz, which has to do with movement, progress, animal whisperer, specifically horses. So this is having to do with the knights, the messengers, the warriors, Pisces. That's Knight of Cups. Awas, trust, teamwork, love, partnership, animals, emotion, passage, transition, and movement, relocation, new attitudes, or new life. The mind will trust the body will trust the mind. Fifth house energy, Leo energy, I will. And Fehu, there goes rune number 3, which has to do with property, food, livestock, dynamic power, cattle, sexual attraction, young love, initial conditions, projection. So I'm picking up on an energy that is connecting to you in matters of the heart and matters of love, but meeting you where you're at. We got 1 more minute before we go into Jupiter. And we have the rune of Awaz. Awaz and Awaz is here. So the only difference between this one and the spelling is that between the E and the H is an I. Nine, completion of a cycle. Welcome, Pantera Soul Fam. Easy. So AY speaks of defense. That's the 9 of Wands card. Okay. Saturn, what's the message for the collective regarding this energy here? I better hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're checking it appropriately. Spirit guides and the source ain't playing out here. We have come to the edge. 36, that's the 9. Come to the edge. There goes Bracana, by the way. This root is not playing out here. Woo, under that is number 9. Algiz. 9. 3 and 9. 3 and 9. Word. You know what to do. Real talk. The fuck? Straight up. Come to the edge. You see all these hearts? That's releasing the past. Okay. 19, being flexible. Come to the edge, being flexible. Okay. You over here slacking, Evie. You better get it together. To be fair, 38. Let's see. Come to the edge, to be fair. That singlehood is about to go out the window, and I mean quick. Being single, for some of you in here, that's what's coming through. Come to the edge, to be fair. We have the scales with a fortune cookie. Is this the same one that says no? This way. This is wild. Your ancestors are setting something up. I just saw Athela. Athela popped up. Okay. Ancestors are setting something up here. Patience is key. Avoid casualties. Avoid reckless bliss. mountains. And it came out the way I've been showing this card to you whenever it has been showing up. Winter. Mountains, stand your ground and take care of your needs. I just heard get ready. Get ready. The beginning stages of an initial condition that has to do with the fulfillment. Be mindful of what you're ambitious about. There are new beginnings approaching you. Stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted and grounded. Seventeen, 10, 13, not 13, 3, 13, 17, 13, 17, 10. That's 5, 10. Seven of Pentacles. 6, 7 of Pentacles. Let me see. 17, 10. Friday. 1710 is fish. As I'm looking at Pisces, which is why I said Friday, and it says fish. The two fishes represent sorrow and power. They just showed me an image of Christ with the thorns on his head. Well, Yeshua with the thorns on his head. So that's the J of Hearts energy. Platinum. I believe. What do you believe? Also, Pisces connects to the feet. There could be someone, if you're getting a pedicure, there could be someone you encounter on your way there, whether if it's on the road or at the shop, or someone enjoys getting their feet done, or get your feet done. Well, also be mindful of who's massaging your feet. That's another one. There's so many connections to the body from the feet. From the feet. Releasing connections that the body has been resonating with as far as the feet. DEFEAT. Past life card comes out. Love life. Two days. Today. 2 days or today? 2 days or today? Worth waiting for. It's a love life that's worth waiting for. Divine timings at work in your love life. The growth that you've had through discomfort. Stepping you into mortality, immortality. So you're opening up your access to partnerships that are in alignment to a higher timeline. This could be a vibration of a twin flame that is a soulmate. Where the lessons have been learned and you can move forward with this energy. Because as far as the soulmate, the soul is eternal, the soul is blissful. So if a twin flame becomes a soulmate, that's quite the feat that you and this person, I just got hot. That's quite the feat of you and this person evolving. That's very rare. It's as rare as, speaking of Pisces, under the sea, ancient god of the sea, it's as rare as an occurrence of any city that has been underwater rises up from the water. And it becomes visible to humanity. Something about that. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Love life worth waiting for. Divine timings at work in your love life. And your love life is being affected by children. He said, stand your ground right after that. Take care of your needs. I just heard slow down. I just want to get to know you. This feels beautiful. This is why I'm going at this page. This feels amazing. Father, is a healing of that relationship with the Father. That has a connection to your love life. Food and hunger. Heart chakras feeling joy. Yeah. Food and hunger. Fasting. I just heard your prayers have been heard and answered through your fasting. Oh, let's just say, let's say the fast wasn't about food. It was about something that you felt as though in order for you to become the highest version of yourself, you put it down. You know what I'm saying? Or a feeling as though that you have to smoke trees in order to be creative. Fasting from that and recognizing your level of creativity without the external use of any substance, but the internal use of your compass, your inner wisdom, releasing that heat. Let's see. Asia. Something here about ancient documents. Takenuchi. Then we have Greco-Roman. There's something within your spirit that has risen up that shifts you from war to compassion. This here. Trust and faith in spouse with no need to worry. There's that. All right. Compromise is here. Shifting from war to compassion. Because this is once there has been some level of disrespect, compromising. Twin flames have you go through situations of that nature because it has to do with yourself, seeing yourself in someone else. There's a lot of triggers that happen in twin flame relationships, which is why people, rightfully so, choose a soulmate. Trust and faith, no need to worry, and spouse. Going from war to compassion. Because it seems as though when you're in this defensive mode, it automatically shifts you into needing something external to you, whether you want to admit this. But this is where integrity comes into play and accountability. While you're in that defensive mode, that's what you're going to attract into your life until that which is outside of you, you become so tired of it. And thankfully, you being tired of it is what causes you to have a shift in your life or change from one aspect to yourself to the next. This doesn't even have to be, you know what I'm saying, strictly just a partner as far as love. This could be in business, this could be family, this could be with people you consider kindred spirits. But that term kindred spirits is very deep. It's really something where you and this energy are rooted from a spiritual, from the ritual of the cosmos, the galaxies, the multiverse, not this realm, not only this realm. It goes way beyond that. Which is why, in terms of kindred spirits, it would be more so energies that are in the non-physical. Now, taking care of your needs and standing your ground is you seeing where that defense mechanism is fueled. Again, as long as you're in that position, you're going to constantly be attached to situations. That's the ego. Or waiting for someone to change. That's your ego. That's not unconditional love. Or wanting to change something about the person that you're with. That's the ego. That's also attachment. And it's that attachment that prevents people from experiencing their higher self and the joy and liberation that comes with the alignment to your higher self, which constantly evolves. That's the soul. It's always in motion. It's energy. It's always emotion. It's your emotion. You got your feelings, you have your emotions. Your emotions are in connection to your soul. The feelings are influenced by your ego and what you're experiencing. Come through, source. Not like shit. Let's see. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Somebody's heart is thawing out. This was Source said just now. You have yet to experience unconditional love. Besides a child. That's a true example, though, of unconditional love. Now, also for those who haven't experienced that as a child to their parent, you're the shifter. You're the transformer of that energy. Saying that to say, detach yourself from what is that you're thinking is happening to you and see what's really occurring here. And what's really occurring is that these situations are showing you who you are, what to shift, what lessons you came here to experience as a soul and spirit. Okay. Trust twice your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? That's the voice of your highest self. That's the voice of your soul. And it's always there, even more so now. Because you are supported. But as long as you're operating from the ego standpoint, you won't see that. You're constantly looking at what's going on rather than seeing that you're being supported. Pleiades. Shit. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This is what you came here for. Whoever I'm talking to, you're supposed to channel your experience and uplift humanity. Source says stop being a stop punking out. You're here to channel your experience and uplift humanity. So if you knew you would be supported when it comes to channeling and uplifting humanity, which you are, because the question is, the answer's in the question. Put it this way: anytime you have to ask a question, you're ready to shift because you're aware of what's going on and you're acknowledging it with the question. Slow down, y'all, so you can really see what the fuck y'all got going on here. You're ready to confront the moment of growth of an uncomfortable situation. That's seventh house energy. Open enemies. Okay. Where you grow through confrontation. Confront it. Not attach yourself to it and want to change somebody else. Just recognize that what it is that you're looking to change, you may have that conversation. If it doesn't change, obviously that timeline is up. That's all it is. Being too focused on the way something is going to have its completion, you stepping out of bounds now. Move on from the timeline. That's really the problem, reason why I be telling y'all. I'm not here to be your friend because I know how quickly I move through timelines. It's constant shifts. There's so much to experience and take the lid off other potentials. But you can't see that while you're stuck on something that doesn't even recognize that it has a lid on it. Get grounded twice. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Some of you definitely should go on a nature walk and find you a long stick that you can use as a shaft and walk with it as you're walking, Allow that energy that it is connecting with the earth, with the ground, to flow through you. Get 2 of them. Take your ass on a nature walk. It's Tuesday. It's Mars energy, okay? Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So you can also tell when you're sun gazing or you're in the sun, when it starts to communicate with you. Because if you start to just gaze, into your environment, you'll see this glyph pop up of the sun. In that moment, have that conversation with your soul. Mm-hmm. Birthing of a new age. That's it right there, because there it goes again. This right here is your soul saying, yes, now they fucking know what to do to talk to me. It's just so 3344, by the way, 3355 now. Birthing new creations, dreaming. What does that mean? What's dreaming? Get in the Urban Dictionary. Are you kidding me? The way you feel when you're on the preferred level of intoxication, whether using said weed, alcohol, anything that affects your sobriety with a state of peace and tranquility. Are you shitting me right now? Urban Dictionary said dreaming is what we was talking about before. Yeah, connect with your soul. Sun gaze. You don't have to even gaze in the sun. Just be there. Let it touch you in a way where you can feel it. Close your eyes and, You'll see the symbol of it, this glyph pop up. I promise you. But you gotta be in the state where you feel as though you sipping or you high, whatever, and you that calm. Mm. You notice where you chilling in the sun. That's the feeling you get. So, and some of you that have pets, your dog wants to be groomed. Stop putting it off. You pissing your dog off, okay? Speaking of pedicures, getting feet done, your dog wants that grooming, love, and care. Let's see. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Ooh. Especially as a warrior, because you got that segment energy. Anything you ask for will be taken care of. You receive resources, my promise. Yeah, I'm saying. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Yeah. Explain further. A life's work, not a season. You are your life's work. And some of you are stuck in situations that are seasonal. You don't start biting your shoes. That shit is hilarious. Listen, I be knowing, yo, when some of these people be walking around with their pets, I could just tell when they pets be pissed. And they'll bark at me on some, yo, tell them what the fuck I just said. Hey, bro, what you want me to do? Yo. And for some who don't know how to pick up after theirs, let me tell you something. When their owner don't move them in the direction that they supposed to, they make sure I see them. They bark and shit. I just, yo. I just said, man, your own dog telling on you right now. You don't even know it. This shit is wild. How are you being called to step up and lead? First and foremost, he said, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Pleiades again. Yep. And you're in whatever way this is, that this is resonating with you through your abilities and what you love to do, your purpose. Now, okay, some of you may ask, what what your purpose is. This is something you can do every day, no matter where you're at in your life, what your age is, what your circumstances are. This is something you enjoy doing, and you can do it, and you do it. Some of you, that exact thing you're putting off. And then you wonder why you keep attracting these situations that are very heavy on the ego's way of reacting to life. How are you being called to step up and lead? This has to do with protection. The way you channel and uplift humanity is helping them to protect themselves. New moon energy here. You may have been born during a new moon cycle as well. Clean slate potential and dreams, new moon. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? This could also have to do with doing what your purpose is in spaces. You may feel as though you hold yourself back from doing so because of the environment. You feel as though people may see it as something that is not something you should be doing. You mind their business, and eventually they'll mind theirs. If not, your spirit guides will handle that. So just do what you do. Do what you do. Then we have take a break comes out. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. If you are a reader as well, you may want to carry, your decks with you, or one or two, because it's something about why you're on the move. Your purpose doesn't stop. Soul connection. Let me see what's going on here. Where's the collective in this energy? Okay. So this wanted to stay on the table. That's wild, because this was at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands at the top of the deck, but it's the Queen of Wands. You see how deeply rooted this power is? And speaking of going that nature walk, because being in the photon belt, we're definitely close to the Pleiades. Take a break. Queen of Cups. Emerald City. Queen of Cups comes through here. What's the message from the Queen of Cups? King of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords came out reverse. So let me turn it around, and it is this side. It's her thief in the night. Robin Hood, though. $43.33 on the timer with the King of Pentacles. Take a break. Something about your dream state here. Something regarding what's going on in your reality, having to do with your dream states, a dream that you had recently. Let's see what we pick up from here. Why just hurt platypus? 44.22. (2001, 1974, 1980. Let me just see. Because that's on one of those decks. Are you shitting me? Is that ready to sit right here? Yo, what the fuck? It's right here on this Eight of Cups card. Teaches you how to celebrate your individuality while showing you how to merge two opposing forces for balance. The platypus. Something having to do with the water sign and the earth sign, specifically Cancer and Taurus. Something you're taking away from this situation so there isn't any more battles. There isn't any more wars with the Seven of Swords. Honestly, when I said platypus, because does not resemble no platypus, but now I'm showing it to you. It's looking as if it's a distorted elephant, but yeah. Page of Pentacles is here in the same setting. There's something about that what you're avoiding. Avoid, it says avoid what? Avoid reckless bliss. And what else is that here? Casualties was the other one. Well, avoid reckless bliss. Avoid repeating a situation that you were raised around, shifting the energy. Come to the edge to be fair. Pluto in Libra or Pluto in the 7th house. You don't have to go toe to toe with your enemies, just see them for what they are. 124. That's 5 of Swords. Venus in Aquarius. So this could be situations of people not understanding your way of explaining yourself. You're just on two different timelines. Whatever is not in alignment to you and it puts you in this defensive state, that's something you have to shift from. That's something you have to move on from. Doesn't matter who it is, because you be setting yourself in that defense mode is going to pull you further away from this divine timing of love that's entering your life. I'm hearing clear up your social media. Especially in those moments when you're having a conversation with yourself. Go through your social media, see what it is that you're following that you no longer need to be, connected to. Energy is fluid, love. I'm telling you. Place that here. Show me the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's something here between the water and the earth sign. Or family values. With Cancer and Taurus. I have Taurus, house of value, finances, your assets. Second house. 24 is a big number for this too. And then 4th house, I feel. 4th house, your foundation, your roots, ancestors. Maternal. Something having to do with the lack mindset. 515, 5015. The frog. It's time to really let that load go, because the frog doesn't carry any burdens. The deer, so you can move forward with speed and accuracy. Yeah, they're showing me the deer being, just being mindful, but there's something about that. Somebody in here has been doing that lately. There's nothing around you physically, but you find yourself just looking around because there's something non-physical that's assisting you right now. King of Pentacles is the mouse. Seven of Swords, the bat. FMB. Dolphin. Speaking of telepathic, yeah, there's a presence around you at this time. An angel helping you to shift from your worries into not worrying, so you can trust your path. Again, if you knew you were supported, what would you do? It's something you're doing here that no one else is doing, and you may feel alone while you're doing this. You're not. Oh, you're really not. Get in the sun as often as you can, so those codes that are downloading could, go through the process of it being uploaded. What's at the top? The shark. The situation around you or you endanger yourself when you don't acknowledge your ability, your feelings that are connecting you more and more to your emotions that are in alignment to your soul. And it's your soul that's bringing you this love life that is worth waiting for. It's on divine's timing. Now remember, divine timing is not the ego's timing, where now the timing becomes an illusion. So if something is taking longer than it has to, is because your awareness is that it's taking longer. Whatever it is that you got going on right now is happening because you're aware of that, and that's what you're labeling it as. There are no coincidences. So let's say someone approaches you. Be mindful as to the way you label who it is that is approaching you when it comes to something that is a message that you resonate with. Okay. You're being given the truth of many situations here at once. And make sure y'all come up in here cleansing yourself, hitting that thumbs up Mars energy button. Saying I am, which is your vitality, your divine essence. If not, you're definitely somebody who in here who just lurking. This ain't the page you want to lurk on. I'll let you know that right now. This ain't it. Eight of Swords comes out here. Yeah. And that's the way you signing and saying, I'm ready for my soul's journey. and detaching from the ego's lessons. Hit that thumbs up or leave right now. There's levels to the way the messages are delivered and the way you present yourself into this portal. Respect this space, or we will see you in the ethers. It's not a threat, it's a fact. I'm tired of seeing what the simplest things that people can do, the shit that they don't do. Okay? Let's bring this energy in here. Let's bring this love in here. Listen. All right. And people be wondering why. Well, 133. I see. Collective. You in here. Page of Swords. It landed on the ground in reverse. I'm still picking up all that energy. The amount of people that here need to match that thumbs up, because there's already intentions set out for energies that are not moving in accordance to the instructions. It's very simple instructions. Very simple instructions. And when this expression comes out, it's very simple, but there's so much more to it. It's what I'm saying. You have to be mindful as to the portals that you step into when it comes to being on here, this online thing. Be very mindful of that. Because you're not gonna be able to spy. That's why this came out in reverse. Ten of Swords. All right. You ain't got to listen to me. You're gonna listen to your maker though. Don't know why this energy is coming through this way, but it's definitely it's one of those you know. Give me a second. Because there's really certain entities out here that don't know that this may appear as a human vessel to you, but be careful. Be very careful. Yeah. Be very careful. 137. They don't. I really be doing the most on some real, so people don't have to learn, because the lessons that people have to learn, and you know what's wild is that source shows it to me, where these people don't even realize, they come directly to me and tell me what the fuck happened, and they don't even realize as to why it happened, because they came across some sort of portal I was in with not following instructions. It's wild. Yo, the amount of shit that I'm just Ooh-wee. I told y'all this the other night. If I really said who I really am, this shit would be no more fun. It would be no more fun. But this is the fun part. Yo. Mm. And the cups, it landed on top of trust your path. And you know what? That energy in itself, it's an energy. It's not necessarily the people, because it's the way of handling situations in this portal. We don't come after humans. We don't come after humans. Humans are too weak for the way that we come through. That would be unfair. But we don't deal with humans. We deal with an energy. So don't get lost in the labyrinth. Very significant. 838. Because you know what was happening right now? What just occurred was an exorcism of whatever energy is surrounding y'all that doesn't want you to experience this love life. And when you come up to this portal with that fuckery, you found the right one. Where you gonna have to dissolve thyself. Fuck a sit down. You will get dissolved. Speaking to a protector of humanity in the cosmos, more so the cosmos. See, I'm very aware when it comes to You know what I'm saying? The way things, the way the wave begins to flow. You want to take a trip of the bottomless pit? I'll take you. But you come out when I say so. So now, yeah, I just give it a moment. Give me a moment. Because there's muggle behavior happening. I'm telling you, not a sword. Yo, don't do it. Don't do it. One thing that humans are learning in this age is to connect to their cosmic power. 144 right now. This is why I had to do this reading now and not do what I was going to do. Because there's an attempt to infiltrate the system. If any of you in here, you can watch this at any given moment where you feel as though some ain't right. Just watch this section. It's done. I said what I said. You don't want me to go that route. You don't want me to, you know what I mean? I control demons. So the same energetic frequency that people want to play with, you're not going to play no more. That's a promise. That's Ophiuchus energy coming through. Imhotep, creator of calendars and time. So when it comes to shifting an energy into a space of a void, here for it. I don't do that to humans. If you wanna sign your contract to an energy that would have to go into that frequency, that's on you. But your time is up. bring hold up. Y'all want to spark up this ancient mama? All right, come on with it then. Come on with it. Because in ancient times, there's not a human in this world. You have to have gold bars to talk to my frequency. Don't even play like, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You have to have some serious gold bars to talk to this frequency. I'm about to be out here playing with you. $111. I could have been done that. Right? I didn't want to. Because that would have been too simple. I know the power of my words. But here we are, my loves. Let us continue. Lighten up the load. Be the frog. Let's quantum leap this thing, baby. Let's quantum leap this thing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm telling you. 4 wands, 10 of pentacles. Just to show you where we at right now. We move from this, okay? All right? Being brought into that space of where you could be pulled into an old story. She said, oh, word. At 150 with the 15. Come on with it. See what I'm saying? This is the energy of pulling you into this space so you don't grow from it. They said, nah. No, we ain't about to be hiding and waiting for the perfect moment. No, the time is now. We're going to get this shit out of here now because it's time to celebrate, all right? Having the love of your life. Divine timing is at play. 113:33 on the timer. And for anybody who out here that really want to play, I got Pluto in Scorpio 13 degrees. Why? I'm with it. Okay? I'm with it. When it comes to being a protector, that's one thing. I'm protective about energies in here that are for the love, full and for the love. And anything that goes against that because you want to be in your ego, you're going to have a real tough time up in this space. I'm at 114:14. You're going to have a tough fucking time up in this space here. But that's not the intention. That's self-imposed, self-inflicted. Because people don't fucking listen. $14 right there, 4 wands with the 10 of pentacles. This is a celebration. Whatever it is that you're asking for is coming to you infinite fold. Everything that wanted to trap you and keep you stuck, no longer. So what I said is done. I have to see something here about this bat. Darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Yeah. So that whole phase, that energy that I was connecting to was to remove you from situations, all right, of deception, so you can freely move forward, so you can have this rebirth. Some of you were around certain energies that were stuck in between a paradigm that doesn't even exist in your realm. And it's been causing, a lack of clarity when it comes to the window of your soul. The hangman, divine intervention, cosmic pause. Telling you, I know exactly what I felt. I know exactly what the fuck that was. They learned the data. They forget learned. They remembered. They remembered. Page of Pentacles. A new book, a new page is opening here. New book is opening. A clean slate, a clean page. Yeah, new moon in Aquarius. Yes. Releasing everything that is not in alignment to higher levels of commitment so that way you can bring love into these situations. Okay? With the Hierophant here. Stay rooted and grounded. Got you. Got you. Yeah. That's some of you around certain people or were connected to certain people who are either high magicians but they don't know themselves, or connected to someone who is, but they're careless. Avoid reckless bliss. Wow. Projection. It's on here for this rune of fable, which also has a connection to the devil too. The devil card. Sexual attraction. This could be an energy that only thinks with their root chakra. They don't even use their crown. 155 Ace of Swords. Yeah. And with the platypus coming through there, ooh. Teaches you how to celebrate your individuality while showing you how to merge two opposing forces for balance. Celebrate your individuality, Venus in Aries. So for a Venus in Aries person, your life force, the way you see beauty in life, has a lot to do with the way you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then Aries, that's that's very strong, has a strong sexual drive, a lot of passion, the yang, full of courage, someone who will be great at sports for sure. There was definitely an exorcism that just happened. Yeah. Because I feel somebody crying now. Not too long ago, a couple days ago, source did show me somebody falling flat on their fucking face too. Figuratively speaking, that could have been this moment. Yeah. Oh, this shit got real. Yo. You should have known better. You should have known better. That shit is whack. See? That's that's the side of me. That's the side. That's the Ophiuchus. That's everything. That's the cosmos. Can burst you out of here. Do I want to? No. But if you keep pushing the envelope, you keep poking that bear, you're gonna see what the fuck you poking. You're gonna see. Or feel it. Never take someone's kind heart for granted. Never take someone's kind heart for granted. That's a powerful being who shows love unconditionally. Demons bow down to that frequency. They know better. And not all demons are chaotic. Some are actually here to teach you something. 2,300 hours. Great to see you. Enjoy your rest. This is what tends to happen when y'all see me pause. I don't verbalize it though. But this time it had to be verbalized. And I'm getting also that there's so many other things that I don't vocalize or say that I'm gonna have to start saying. So just know I love y'all. 122, 33. Huh. But when I get into my cosmic mode, this vessel that you see on your screen is not what I'm speaking from. Speaking through it. Speaking through it. But I just had a chat with my brother the other day because randomly, that force that I have, Soy said, "You remember what you did in 7th grade?" I said, "Oh shit." My brother was in college at that time. And we went to go visit. And it was a snowstorm. So the snow was there, but still, I'm in the 7th grade. I'm not even, I probably was 115, if that. But we having this football game. And this is college dudes. My little ass, 7th grade, probably about what, 5'3" then, 5'4", grabs this dude that's about 220. And I'm probably giving him less than that. When I tell you I grabbed this motherfucker and said, "Oh," they was like, "What the fuck?" I said the same shit to myself too. I said, okay. From that moment, mind you, the year before that, that's 7th grade, 8th grade, a couple years before that, was the time that I encountered the book, The Giver. So already there was energy being activated. I wasn't sore, nothing. That motherfucker was surprised too. Embarrassed, obviously, for a bit. But now if you see me here today, beloved, it ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. Because that wasn't the 7th grader that did that shit. That was a whole nother. This is why I don't enjoy when I get into that mode. There's nothing to enjoy. To put somebody in their place? No. I'd rather let you do what the fuck you got to do you. But when you come into this space and feel as though that's where you fucked up at. That's where you fucked up at. Because I treat this the way I would a child of my own. You gonna come up in here and play? That'll be your last time, though. I'm gonna clear this spread up, and I'm gonna pull a few more messages, because the more this stays open, the more I'm noticing I'm protecting it. So let me just know divine timing is at play, is at work in your love life. Okay. Regardless of whatever situation you had going on here with the Father, heal yourself, love. That's one of the portals that you decided to utilize to enter this realm. All right. Shit, that's one of the main people that gave me a run for my money. My pops. Ooh, shit. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. Don't play. That be me. We go through whatever we go through. You know what I'm saying? But don't fuck with my father. That's not. You think that man is something? Fuck with him and see what happens. I'm not even gonna talk about my mama. That's a whole nother story. Okay, it's very similar stories there. He is Scorpio. But that be everybody's complaint about the way he is and how he just say shit. They feel as though he don't give a fuck. No, he gives a fuck. Way too many fucks that he's tired of y'all shit. That's what it is. My mama, she's sweet, but don't piss her off. She a Sag too, but she a December Sag. Don't piss that one off. I gotta get them on here one day. That's why I be telling y'all, you go when it comes to when it comes to your parents, some of y'all go through so many different situations with them, and siblings too. But that will be an example of you having a twin flame soulmate is amongst them. Notice that they're still, in your life because of the connection that you have to them as far as biology is concerned. It's so much more than that. So you have to be, that's where you really have to be, heartful when it comes to the lessons that you're learning through the swords and 3 of Cups, 33, so you can master it. I mean, all right, love. New life, Yang, thinker, moon. 391. New life, Yang. New life of the masculine. New ways of taking action. I tell you, source just want me one shot to recognize that you over here, you're being protected in the physical form of what your ancestors and your spirit guides are doing for you that you may not even realize. Because it's collective. So, you know what I'm saying? I can see where they're at. And their energies and the way they be vibrating sometimes. And the way they be thinking. But to be fair, they're not going to chop that ass up. Just saying. Shit. One of my spirit guides is Pablo Escobar. Just put it that way. So let's see what we want. That's something else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go in that sun. The hawk and the hummingbird. Ashe. That's a major sign right there with this hummingbird showing up right there under the hawk. Yeah, I have to go outside soon. So we're gonna make this quick. We're gonna wrap this up. Not make it quick. We're gonna wrap this up and I'll be back with further messages once I upload what's going on here. This is becoming a very sacred portal, I can tell. Because they're not tolerating none of that nonsense that these bots want to do. The wolf, loyal, alert, and playful. You're being guided to lead by example. Be kind, compassionate, have unconditional love towards yourself and others. Access your inner brilliance, utilize your infinite power, break free from any limiting paradigms, and begin to walk your new path. Giraffe. Optimism, insight, perspective. Hearing clearly. You know, they necks are long. Keeping you optimistic in your perspective when it comes to certain situations you're being alerted by. Is what they told me to say about that. What else you have here? The bear, unconditional love, playful, twice, and protective. Yep. We're going to do one more. The deer's right here. Speed, accuracy, endurance. With the falcon. There's something happening. I have to go out there. You're being guided to rest and enjoy yourself and others. Create balance in your life and follow your truths. You will intuitively know when and how to take inspired action. You have immense inner wisdom and physical strength. 133:22 and the unicorn. You're being guided to have faith in yourself, the knowledge you possess, and the magic of the universe. You are where you're supposed to be. Feel your way through each segment of your life. You will clearly see your next move and take action. Big results are the ripple effect of inspired action. There it is. So the wolf, the bear, the unicorn with the deer. You are being guided to no longer stand in the shadows of fear. Begin today to allow yourself to be seen. What you seek is there to be found. Take inspired action and a leap of faith towards your heart's desires. He said the falcon's message of independence, knowledge, and clarity with the whale. There's a lot happening right now. You're being guided to observe, grow spiritually, find clarity, rise above any relationship issues. Your intuitive nature, speed, and accuracy allow you to find and seize opportunity effortlessly. Here we go. So I shall return. My loves, I love you. Have an amazing day. Walk with your crown on, okay? And show them what you got. Show them you here. The regalness of you. Show them. Stop dimming your light. All right? Just know I got you. I love you. Show.